Extra test 1 2 3 test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3 test 1 2 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll welcome you in to the WVU D3 Men's Hockey Division 3 Senior Night. We'd like to take a moment before tonight's game to honor our seniors and all their accomplishments in their academics and athletics as they complete their education and continue down the path, whether it be on the ice or in the workforce. Our first and only senior tonight is from Division 3. Is a sports management major from Berkeley Heights, New Jersey, number 95, Matt Katz. Matt Katz is being escorted tonight by his parents. His plans after graduation are to move back to New Jersey and begin working. Matt has a message he'd like to share with his team. I'm thankful and lucky to have the great teammates and coaches throughout my college career. The team is really special because of how close we are and how we've grown together this year. I've loved playing with everyone, and we wish them all and the best in the future. And that'll do it for us right now. We'll be back for the start of the game coming up shortly. We'll be right back. From Morgantown, West Virginia, another warm and unseasonably warm day here in Morgantown. We got the second game of this two-game series. Good afternoon, thanks for having us on. I'm Camden Bellotti. Joining me today is goaltender Chris DeMarco. We'll get into all the things we need to talk about this game. However, it's time to send it down to the public dress announcer and get our opening ceremonies underway. And once again, a pleasant good afternoon. I'm Camden Bellotti. Well, let's jump right into our starters, shall we? Starting in goal for the Ferris State Bulldogs, once again, is Lucas Dan Durand. On defense is number 5, Colton Cundiff, and number 2, Jack Giori. And forward to number 13, Ryan Bigler, number 21, Brandon Karn, and number 10, fresh off the suspension, number 10, Michael Perleski. And for your West Virginia Mountaineers, starting in goal is number 31, Nicholas White. On defense, number 60, Will Shannon. And number 87, Jack Mock. Forwards, number 47, Hayden Snyder. Number 95, the senior, Matt Katz. And wrapping them off is number 7, Will McNamara. Hi, big man.
What's that?
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm ready for a nice hockey game here today.
Me too. And we are underway in the second game of this doubleheader. West Virginia lost the faceoff, and it's deep in Ferris State zone. This one's picked up by Ferris State. They'll send it around the boards. Mock is there to recover the puck first. Send it in and around the boards. Ferris State with control, passes it up to Bigler and brings it in as Bigler. A chance in front is broken up. Dumped back in that time by Cundiff, and Bigler picks it up once again. A chance in front just goes wide, and Wilkins now goes the other way. Wilkins will clear the zone and dump it into the territory of the Bulldogs out of Big Rapids of Michigan. A chance in front just goes wide. And that one is picked up by Brennan Karn. Sent in and around the boards. Still in the Bulldog zone. Cundiff slows the play down and regroups. This is Cundiff. Passes over to Guillory. And this time it's Puroleski. Bulldogs keep it in the zone. No penalty call. There a chance in front, and they score. Chase Adams looks to be the recipient of that goal. It's 1-0. Much better. It's all right.
Andrew Strickland here to take the second face off.
And back underway in Morgantown. Ferris State picks up the puck. And it's good play there by Strickland. Breaks it away. Ferris State.
Ferris State takes control behind the net.
The goal is going to number 15, Chase Adams. The assist to number 13, Ryan Bigler. When you have
one-timer from the
15 from 13. Ferris State picks up control of that puck once more. Moving into the zone is Adams. Strickland looked to give way to Richardson, but couldn't, and Ferris State once again having an early lead in this game. Ferris State holds control of the puck. Ferris State in their away blacks with the red and white with the red and yellow trim, and the Mountaineers wearing their home blue with the gold and the blue trim. Ferris State, a quick shot saved by White. Casciola clears his zone. Gets it up to Shepard. Shepard lost his stick, and Ferris State will bring it into the zone now. This one is Shepard now who holds control. Thank you. Shepard gives way to number 65 on the Mountaineers. That's Luke Miller. And a shot, and it's gloved and held by Dan Durand. And they'll hold for a whistle. Shots are already in favor of the Bulldogs by 3-1. Ferris State clears his own. They'll bring it in. This time picked up by Hayden Snyder, who was a healthy scratch yesterday. Good to see him back in the lineup. Jack Mock was there. Ferris State intercepts that. And it's taken whack by the Mountaineers. That's McNamara, who clears his own. Looked to connect with Snyder, couldn't. McNamara is a little shaken up on that play. Ferris State brings it into the zone. Full steam ahead. Broken up by Mock. Looked like White might have got a piece of that one. And a chance now is given to Luke Snow. Snow up high to Benner. Looked to connect with Snow once more. Couldn't. Lets it goes around the boards. This time it's picked up by Barry. Barry keeps it in. It's now Shannon for the Mountaineers who holds it. And look to stretch past to Snyder. And no icing. Icing's waved off. Snyder just couldn't keep up with it. And it's going to be corralled by Foster Wilkins of the Mountaineers. A chance in front. Just looks like it went through the blue paint. A quick shot, a chance to save. And that is covered up by Dan Durand for a whistle.
Looked like the Ferris State goalie was trying to pick up an assist yesterday. Let's see if he can get one today.
Yeah, that one was a little surprising to both me and Mock, who are watching it up here. The chance in front just goes, well, not really even a really good chance. This one's picked up by Ferris State. Ferris State stretch pass to Bigler. Bigler, a good pass over there and a better save by White. Colton Cundiff looks to make the goalie go crazy. Won't be happening this time. Strickland to the faceoff circle. He'll go up against Brennan Karn. Faceoff won by Karn and a quick shot. Looks like that went off the stick of Napoli, and it went out of play. Strickland will once again do the faceoff, and Karn wins it again. This is Bigler. Puck goes out of play, straight up in the air off Strickland's skate. And we'll do it for the third time. Third time's a charm, and Karn wins it once again. Up high. A shot goes over the net. Mountaineers look to corral that puck. Dunked around the boards. This is Napoli now. Gives way to Rao. Shots are in favor of Ferris State, 5-2. A little bit yesterday by the Mountaineers on the defensive zone. Just not perfect. Picked up by Purliski, and Bigler picks it up. Bigler, shot just goes wide. Purliski picks it back up. Shot goes wide again. This one's picked up by Strickland. Strickland can't clear it out of the zone. Tierney watches that puck go down the ice, and there's Dan Durand once again playing far out of his net. He likes passing to that left side, I've noticed. Or if you're looking on his side, I guess it's the right side. Once again, Dan Durand out of the net. Plays it around the boards. Castillo is there first. Just tries to shoot it on goal with the goalie out of place. Couldn't, and Castillo picks it up. A centering opportunity goes up high to Shannon. Delayed penalty is upcoming. It's loose, and there is a whistle. Looks like the Mountaineers will be going on the power play. Tripping is the call. It's going against number 5, Colton Cundiff. Hi, Brown. And Mountaineers are on the power play for 2 minutes. That puck is cleared by Ferris State, goes wide of the goal. West Virginia's Dante Shepard plays safety behind his own net, and they'll regroup. Shepard, Shannon, McNamara. They're on the ice so far for the Mountaineers. In addition, it's Kalika and Strickland. This one's Shepard moving it in. And that's Shepard down low. That's McNamara up high, but Shepard will bring it up himself. Shepard holding. Now passes to McNamara. McNamara. Strickland. A little bit of a scrummage behind the net. And here's McNamara, who can't get a shot off. This one goes up high. A shot, a save, a rebound. West Virginia's will watch Ferris State. Can't clear his own, actually. Shannon keeping it in. Good stick there. And gets it up high to Shepard. Shepard, a shot, goes over. There's Snyder with a shot. Gets blocked in front. West Virginia changing on the fly. 30 seconds left to go on the man advantage. They'll look to clear the zone, being Ferris State. And they will. Right on goal. White did a good job there. Shannon gives way to Snyder. 13 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Power play, offsides is the call, and power play is coming to an end with 4 seconds left. to Lika in the face-off circle. Puck clears zone. Power play officially comes to an end. This is icing.
Well, I'd say this one's going a little bit better.
Correct. I would agree. But bounces are not
in,
going away from West Virginia this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point in the game yesterday, I think Ferris State had upwards of 15 shots on that.
Correct, yes. So it's a much better outing. It's 5-4 in favor of Ferris State in shots. Shots are slim to none to start this game. There was 1 point at the game yesterday. Ferris State was averaging a shot per minute. Here's a shot. Bigler's shot goes wide. It's kept in by Ferris State. And the OJHL senior is there to play it. Lurkey gives way to Perleski. This one goes up high. This one's hold by Benner. Down low to Perleski. A save by White. Cover it up. No rebound. And he'll hold for the whistle. Strickland on the ice for the Mountaineers. Shot sticked aside by White. That puck will clear the zone. This will go all the way down the ice. And a hurry for it is Sam Benner. And Benner holds control. Number 4 in the black brings it into the zone. The captain now, which is Karn, plays the puck. And Bailey gives way to Rao. And Rao gets hit into the boards. Ferris State corrals the puck, and they can't clear the zone. Now they do clear the zone. This one's picked up by Jack Mock. Just getting here in Morgantown. 10 minutes through the first. Bigler picks it up. Bigler brings it into the zone, waits for reinforcements. Has the reinforcements, and the slap shot is gloved by Colton Cundiff and holds for the whistle. Guerrero clears the zone.
Ferris State having no problem getting through the neutral zone so far.
That's covered up for a whistle. A little bit of extracurricular after the play.
Shot going wide, but gloved by Nick White. We're going to see another face-off to his right side.
Shots are in favor of Ferris State. 6-4. Catches in the face-off circle. It's one. A shot gloved by White, and he'll hold for a whistle. Picked up by West Virginia now. That's Goodwin. Plays it around the boards to Snyder. Snyder stretch pass to McNamara. McNamara will dump it into the zone. Dan Durand out of the net once more, plays the puck. This is Kalika. Here's Snyder. Shot goes wide. Bankhauser plays it around the boards. Kept in by Ferris State, though. Here's a quick shot. It goes off the post. Shot there was taken by Luke Snow. There's a block by Fankhauser, and Fankhauser will clear the zone. A line change for the Mountaineers. Dan Durand far out of his net again to play the puck.
I'll be interested to see if the Mountaineers can capitalize on another one of his blind passes.
Yeah, Napoli passes it up the ice. And Ferris State will take that one away. It's Bigler now. There's a chance. Covered up by Whiteford Whistle. We were actually talking to the head coach for Ferris State. It's Nolan Smith. And he was talking about how sometimes he doesn't like how aggressive that goaltender can be, but he said how much it helps the team out when he gets that puck out of the zone quickly.
Oh, he sure does. He's making good passes so far. It's just that one mishap he had yesterday led to the Mountaineers getting their first goal there.
That's Richardson now after another save by White. Shots are now coming quick and fast for Ferris State. Shot goes back to Ferris State, and they'll bring it out of the zone. It's 1-0. 14 minutes through the first. Oh, a good chance for Bigler in front of the net. Just couldn't bury it. Perleski set that one up good. And here's, speaking of Perleski, once more. Passes it over to Brendan Karn. Goes up high. Perleski now holds the puck. Bailey got a stick on that originally. This one is kept in the zone again by Ferris State. Looks like it might have got blocked. And Bailey can't clear the zone. Richardson can't clear the zone, and here's Bailey. He'll look to clear now. Bailey corrals it around the boards. And it's kept in by Ferris State again. A shot, a save. And here's Rao. Rao will get it out of the zone and dump it in.
Good job by Rao there on the zone entry, using his speed to avoid that body check.
Here's a Dante Shepard now, looking to get past the neutral zone, and he does. And loses his footing.
Nonetheless, gets the puck deep in the zone.
And Ferris State will clear the zone. Oh my goodness, an open ice hit by Chase Adams. And that was on William Shannon, and that will draw a penalty.
Nice to see Shannon got right to the bench.
Yeah.
He's looking like he's doing okay after that big hit.
Looks like it could possibly be interference.
Yeah, it's looking like that's what it's going to be.
So the Mountaineers will go back on the power play.
Yep, interference to call.
And Ferris State now with a 2-on-1 breakaway, moving into the zone. Here's a good pass, and it goes over the net. That shot taken by Ian Gaffney.
2-6 in black there, looking up at the ceiling, wishing he could have that one back.
Yeah. Here's West Virginia now. A good chance in front, a save, and there is no rebound. Smothered up by Dan Durand. Looks like that shot was taken by Bailey. Shannon is coming off the ice right now. face-off is won by Ferris State, and they'll look to clear the zone right off the face-off. They can. It's kept in by the West Virginia. There's Bigler. They will not clear up. Yes, they will. Bigler picks it out and clears it out of the zone. 4:32 left to go in the first. Shepard. Over to McNamara. Bigler on the boards. Kept in by Mock. West Virginia's can't get anything going on the power play. Here's Mock. Gives away to Snyder. Snyder moving in, a shot, a save. The rebound goes to the corner. 16 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Mountaineers. However, Ferris State has control, and they clear the zone. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Fankhauser up to the ice, pass to Snyder. Snyder moving in, a shot, a glove save by Dan Durand, and there is a whopping 1 second left to go on the man advantage.
Good pressure there by the Mountaineers, getting 3 shots on goal in that power play. Face-off won by John Klika.
West Virginia has it up high. Fankhauser shot well wide. Ferris State will pick this one up. Fankhauser. Stretch pass up to Van Vliet. He had a few goals yesterday. That's covered up by White for a whistle. 3 minutes and no change left to go in the first. Bailey picks it up for the Mountaineers. Looks to stretch it out to Rao. Dan Durand is once again firing his net. Oh, West Virginia looked to capitalize on that. They just couldn't. A shot, a save. Oh. Rao is not very happy.
Well, in the corner there, he took a real late, heavy, hard hit. But the ref's always going to catch the retaliation, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know if they even called anything. I don't think they even called anything.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. I don't see anyone going to the box.
Face-off won by Ferris State, and they have control. Ferris State moving it into the zone now, full speed ahead. That was Peel. Casciola. Shepard. Oh, good pickpocket there by, that was Van Vliet. And it's Casciola now that gets it out. Casciola just gives way right back to Ferris State. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Wow, another big hit. That time was by Fankhauser.
Yeah, Ferris State looked like they came in wanting a physical game, and I think West Virginia's starting to pick up on that.
Here is Ferris State once again bringing it into the zone. And there's Snyder, gets it out of the zone. Now it's picked up by Benner. And Snyder will dump it back in. Sam Benner picks it up behind his own net. And Benner is holding. Stretch pass up the ice to Gaffney. Gaffney holding, just dumps it in. It's now picked up by the Mountaineer. That one is Tyson Morante. And almost a golden opportunity there for Foster Wilkins. Under a minute to go in the first period. Ferris State holds a 1-0 lead. Here's Ferris State once more. Passed it over, just went wide and out of the zone. 40 seconds to go in the first. Shots are in favor of Ferris State, 10-8. Much closer in shots than it was yesterday. There's a shot by Perleski. It goes out of play. There's 13 seconds left to go in the first.
I'm going to have to agree with you. 8-11 on the shots. Looks a whole lot better than 18-3.
Yes. Face-off won by Ferris State. He'll have control after face-off. Delay penalty. It's going against the Mountaineers. Interference. Wow, look how far out that goalie is.
Oh, I think he's just about ready to get off the ice.
Wow. So there is the one chance for Ferris State. It goes wide, and that'll do it for the first. So after one period of play, it's 1-0. We'll be back to the start of the second after this. once again, a pleasant good evening. I'm Cam Nicolati. It's 5:02 here on the East Coast. We thank you for joining us wherever you may be. Just about ready to get back underway for the second period. Face-off won by Ferris State. Back underway in Morgantown. It's Colton Cundiff that picks it up. Gives way to Van Vliet. And now gives way to Perleski. Perleski has control. He has fast speed, but just a little bit too fast. That's offsides. Another delayed penalty against the Mountaineers. Looks like it'll be Kalika. Cross-checking is the call. So we'll play some 5-on-3 hockey for 1 minute and 28 seconds. Face-off won by Ferris State, and they have control after the face-off. And a quick shot is saved by White, and puck goes out of play. And covered up again by White. 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go on the first power play. So it's only 1-0 after the first period.
Yeah, it's a much better way to enter the second period than we saw yesterday.
Yes.
Really, the biggest difference I'm seeing is got to be mostly an effort thing.
Yeah. Senior game, last home game, a little bit more effort today, for sure. This time it's picked up by Ferris State, and they'll hold control. 43 seconds left to go on the man advantage. This one is picked up by Cundiff. And a pass over. That time it's Van Vliet. Up high is Cundiff. Centering opportunity by Bigler. And can't get it in. Van Vliet up high to Cundiff. Van Vliet loaded up for a slap shot. He didn't take that slap shot. Just easily shoot that on the goal, and it goes out of play. This is up high now. Cundiff holds. Down low, a chance in front, broke it up. Cundiff, Van Vliet. Van Vliet, 8 seconds to go before it becomes 5-on-4. West Virginia's done a great job up to this point on the penalty kill. First power play comes to an end. A shot by White, it goes over. 5-on-4, 28 seconds left to go on the 5-on-4 now. This is Van Vliet. Up high to Cundiff. Cundiff. Van Vliet loads up for a shot, and it went off one of the Luke Napoli really hard. Took one for the team on that one. Face off won by Ferris State. There's 16 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Penalty comes to an end, back to even strength. Perleski picks it up. Puck clears the zone. Casciola hoped to get a jump on it, couldn't. Delayed offsides. Oh, a good stretch pass there for Rao. Just couldn't corral, and Dan Duran clears his zone. That puck is hit off of Finkhauser's stick and out of play. And picked up by Mock now after the faceoff. Good play there by Ferris State to box Mock out. Picked up by Ferris State. West Virginia will pick it up and look to clear the zone. They do, and full steam ahead is McNamara. McNamara, gives it right away to Ferris State, and Ferris State will get it out of the zone. Kalika dumps it in. Around the boards. Slowed down by White. It's behind the net. This one's picked up by Richardson. It's 1-0. 5 minutes through the second. West Virginia bringing it in. They just can't get anything of some sort of sustained pressure. And both of these games, they just cannot get sustained pressure at all. This one gets dumped in. Bailey, picked up by Richardson. Strickland, good move. A shot saved by Dan Duran, and another chance for Bailey, just couldn't bury it. And now Ferris State the other way. Good block there by Finkhauser. Saved by White. And they score. Ferris State buried the loose rebound, and it goes into the back of the net. It's 2-0. 14-13 left to go in the second period. We'll get the official goal coming up in a minute. And here it is. The goal is going to number 26. Once again, it's Trevor Van Vliet. The assists to number 15, Chase Adams, and to number 11, Andrew Peel. 26 from 15 and 11. No call on that. And a race for the puck. West Virginia looking to pick it up. It's Casciola. Casciola's shot is saved by Dan Duran. Bigler picks it up. And moving in now is Ferris State. And they score again. It is 3-0. Looks like this time the goal is going to number 21, Brennan Karn. It is 3-0. Face-off won by Ferris State. The next goal is going to number 21, Brandon Karn. The assists to number 10, Michael Perleski, and to number 13, Ryan Bigler. West Virginia moving into the zone. A shot, went off. This one's coming up by Dan Duran for a whistle. Face off won by West Virginia. They have control. A quick shot by Richardson and fanned on it. And here's Richardson again. A shot, a save by Dan Duran. The glove save, and he'll hold for a whistle. Brought into the zone by Ferris State now. In and around the boards. Oh my Lord, Dan Duran far out of his net. A shot, a save, and there is no rebound. Face off won by Ferris State, and they'll gain control. West Virginia looks to clear the zone. They clear the zone. And this time it's brought in by Shannon. Oh! Looks like some needed contact on that one. Casciola is slow to the bench. They're saved. Hand pass. Face off won by Katz, and Snyder plays it up high. Picked up by the Mountaineers. This is Mock. Stretch pass to Snyder. Katz plays it up high. Tipped off the stick to McNamara. And it's picked up by Ferris State. Just to the halfway point of the game now. It's 3-0 Ferris State. And Ferris State will bring it into the zone. Picked up by Ferris State once more. A shot just goes wide. And West Virginia will clear the zone. 9:38 left to go in the second. Ferris State, West Virginia. A shot is saved. Rebound goes to West Virginia. They look to clear. They can clear, and they'll bring it out of the zone. Moving in is James Bailey. Bailey, good stick movement. A shot just goes wide. And Ferris State will pick this one up. They'll clear the zone. This is Bigler. Bigler moving in, and they score! Four to nothing. So we'll regroup after that one. Shots are now starting to pull away for Ferris State. It's 21-10 in shots. And this one's picked up by Ferris State. They'll gain control of the puck. Let's take a look back. Bigler, a shot goes wide. The shot is safe, and there is no rebound. The goal is going to number 13, Ryan Bigler. The assist to number 10, Michael Perleski. Covered up immediately by White. Back underway. West Virginia looks to clear the zone. They can do that. And it's picked up by Shannon. Displayed pass there. And Ferris State will bring it into the zone. That's Perleski now. A big hit on Snyder. And they score. Oh my goodness. The refs are not happy that a whistle wasn't blown. Oh man.
Well, I got to tell you, it's hard to make a hockey team happy when you get scored on after an illegal hit.
Yeah. Or fans happy for that matter. That was very much an illegal hit.
The unfortunate reality is that no matter how much talking you do with the refs, they're not going to change their minds. My best assessment is that they don't care how we feel about the calls, and they're just here to do a job. And you know, whether or not we think they're doing it well, that's not for us to decide.
Yes. This one's now picked up by Kalika, and it's sent around the boards. Puck goes out of play.
Another ozone face-off for West Virginia, and they lose it, and that's going to get cleared all the way down the ice.
Will be picked up by Shannon, and Shannon holds. 7:30 left to go. It's 5-0. Another big hit on the ice. West Virginia dumps it in. Lurkey.
The individual effort by Lurkey this game has been absolutely something incredible to watch.
And I will add to that, also on the screen is 46. I thought Foster Wilkins just pesting the defense.
Oh, absolutely.
And
he's
right on cue is doing it right now. Oh,
yeah.
that should have been okay. Listen, I don't like getting on refs, but man, this is...
Listen, as somebody that used to be a ref and not a very good one at that, I know what a good call looks like, and I know what a bad call looks like.
That's two.
I don't have anything good to say about it right now.
Yeah. And there's a chance in front. They will clear the zone. Chance in front. Oh, they could have had 6. Moving in, Ferris State, a quick shot, and they score! Trevor Van Vliet, it is 6-0. Starting to become a repeat of last night.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the Mountaineers are finding themselves in a situation where the shot-to-goal ratio is exactly the same as it was yesterday.
Actually, it is. 5 goals in the second period. A stretch pass. Oh! A big hit there, a chance on the other side. And Shepard's shot is gloved and held.
Yeah, he's trying to outweight the goalie on that one, but goalie had patience. He stayed with it. Didn't have too much trouble making that save. Shepard left understandably frustrated after that one.
Ferris State picks up the puck. And West Virginia will pick it up. This is McNamara. McNamara is offside. 4:31 left to go in the second. Looks like our videographer's having a lot of fun up here.
Oh, which one?
This one. The one that's laying down on the roof. Can we get a video of that?
A little behind the scenes action for you.
It's back on the ice. This is Bigler.
A little bit more behind the scenes action there.
Moving in is Wilkins, and his backhanded shot just goes wide at the late penalty.
Let's see what the call here
Hooking.
is. Oh, hooking. I didn't catch that one.
It was as Wilkins was moving into the zone.
And a goalie change now for Ferris State. Not entirely sure what the reason for that one's going to be.
Replacing is Jacob Anglin.
Well, here's going to be probably West Virginia's best opportunity to get back in this game. A cold goalie. You know, I mean, he hasn't been on the ice since warm-ups, presumably. So if they could just float a few shots, put something on the net, and get somebody in front.
Anglin did his, Dan Duran did his job. Oh, there it is. That's right, they're on the power play. Face off one by West Virginia, they have control. Bailey. Over to Casciola. Good to see him back on the ice after that scary hit. Up to Bailey. Bailey down low to Snyder. Snyder up high, connects with Fankhauser. Back to Snyder, a shot gets broken up. That puck goes out of play.
Absolutely no reaction by the cameraman.
Or the videographer. They're just both standing up there watching it.
Yeah,
wow.
As a goalie, I got a little nervous seeing that.
I did too.
Me.
And here's a 2-on-1 for Ferris State. Short-handed, moving in, and broken up by White. And West Virginia going the other way now. End-to-end action.
I will say,
Snyder.
from up here, that puck was kept out of the net on a hope and a prayer.
Yeah. And with a good save. Another chance in front gets broken up. This is Snyder now. His shot goes actually more fanned on than anything. And now it's picked up by Van Vliet. This is dumped in the zone. Picked up by Shannon. Here's Shepard, 35 seconds left to go in the man advantage of the Mountaineers. And taken away by Benner. Passed up the ice to Adams. And it'll be picked up by the Mountaineers. McNamara. Power play is over. Kalika. Mock shot broken up. Shepard. Kept in. Dumped back in. A minute and 8 left to go in the second. Ferris State is up by 6.
Number 13 in black, absolutely walking through everybody.
And Bigler shoots it and a save. Bigler, actually, you might have not heard it, that puck goes out of play, is from the OJHL, the Ontario Junior Hockey League.
Yeah, he's a very good hockey player, evidently.
Yes. He has talent to probably go higher up than D3.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's a little bit weird seeing a guy, being able to walk around an entire hockey team,
yeah,
and not being brought up to the next division.
Yeah. Well, actually, Ferris State does not have a Division II or 1 program. The only other hockey program is their NCAA Division I program.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought they had a couple more teams over there.
To my knowledge, I believe they don't. I could be mistaken, of course, but I believe when I did my research, I did not see a D2 or D1 team other than the NCAA team. There's a shot and a save by White. There are 13 seconds left to go in the second.
It is pretty interesting seeing the skill gap between ACHA D1 and
Yeah.
NCAA D1 starting to close a little bit.
Yeah.
I believe they had a game at Minot State. I don't remember who they were playing, but it was pretty close, ACHA versus NCAA.
I didn't know that. Was it just a scrimmage?
Yeah, it was an exhibition match, but they were able to hold their own.
Yeah, that's good. Well, here's one last chance for the Mountaineers. 2 seconds left. Shepard's shot goes just wide, and that'll do it for the second period of play. So after 2 periods of play, Ferris State 6, West Virginia 0. Good. All right, we welcome back to the start of the third period here on the Mountaineer Hockey Network. Once again, pleasant good evening. I'm Camden Bellotti. We are into the third period now. It is a 6-0 game. This is picked up by Napoli. Cross-size pass over to Chris Richardson. And Richardson holds for the Mountaineers. This is Strickland. Kept in the zone by Ferris State. That was Perduzzi that kept it in. Or excuse me, that was Perleski. This is Rao. Rao moving in. Oh, he looked to feed it to Strickland and they just couldn't connect. And Ferris State will bring it out the other way now. Ferris State, this is Perleski. Stick movement, good stick movement there by Perleski. And Bigler looked to score again. Now it's picked up by Miller. Miller will bring it into the zone. Stretch ice and connection with Rao. Rao, the connection with the Shepard went good. And the shot was a save. And the rebound is picked up by Ferris State. Bigler moving it into the zone. And White will cover it up and hold for a whistle. 18:44 left to go in the third. Glad to have you all join us tonight. This is picked up by Castiola. West Virginia holds a shot, just goes wide. And Ferris State will bring it into the zone of the Mountaineers. West Virginia watches Ferris State look to regain the puck, and they do. This is Ferris State now that holds. Picked up by James Bailey. Stretch ice. Pass to McNamara. And this one now is picked up by Titan Mizurek. Actually, check that. He is not even on the roster today. I had the wrong number. Kalika now in the face-off circle. He'll go up against number 7. That's Luke Snow. And the face-off is a bad pass. And now it's picked up by Wilkins. And out of the zone the puck goes. Cyril Berry plays that puck. Around the boards it goes. Kalika. Shot is saved by White, and there will be no rebound. Down low, picked up by the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs hold control. This is Perduzzi. And once again, it's picked up by the Bulldogs. They hold. Perleski gives way to Mock, and Mock will take it out of the zone and give way to Rao, and Rao will dump it in. Right onto the glove of the new goaltender, Anglin. Took over about midway through the second.
Yeah, it was almost towards the end of the period, but yeah.
This one is Luke Miller's puck, and I don't know. It is a penalty. It's going against number 2, Jack Gluriri, and he'll sit for 2 minutes. Interference is a call, so Mountaineers will go to the power play. Unsuccessful so far on all their attempts. And West Virginia, Hayes control the puck. Shepard. McNamara. Down low to Strickland. McNamara again. Battle along the boards. It's kept in by Shepard. Now it's McNamara. McNamara just trying to shoot it in. It goes wide. It's taken the other way now, but quickly picked up by Mock. And bringing into the zone now is Ferris State. Good move in by Chase Adams. Down low, picked up by Ferris State, and Snyder picks it up. Snyder brings it into the zone. 53 seconds left to go in the man advantage for the Mountaineers. Kept in the zone. Fankhauser shot to save a rebound opportunity. Oh, they're just going to get the shot off. Here's Rao with the shot. That shot just goes a little wide. Picked up by Snyder now. And Ferris State now will move it into the zone. This is Van Vliet. Van Vliet looking for the wraparound, saved by White, and he will cover up for a whistle. Face-off won by Fankhauser. And Ferris State has control. This time it's picked up by Karn. Perleski brings down Wilkins to the ice. The Bulldogs look to clear. This goes down the ice. The icing waved off. Perleski gets knocked into the boards. There's a shot, there's a save, and there is no rebound. Back underway now. Ferris State holding control. Zigla. Shot goes wide. And Snyder will clear the zone. This puck will go all the way down the ice. And Glenn plays it around and around the boards. And some extracurricular activity now. McNamara is hurt. Brendan Carnan, and we have a melee on the ice. Oh my goodness! Punches being thrown. Oh, it's still going on. Mock is taking exception to that. Heel on that. So now we'll have a little bit of a conversation now after that play. The game was moving so nice and smoothly.
I can't see a world where at least...
Don't do it. We'll be right back. Cut the audio.
Holy.
That was intense. Alrighty, we're back on the air. 12:56 left to go in the game. And there's probably something.
So, I'm just in a little bit of disbelief that it is 5-on-5 hockey right now.
I believe I'm looking for the fill-in now of what happened. This is played around the board, picked up by Ferris State. This is up high, a quick shot, it's broken up. And here's Rao. That puck goes off the ceiling and out of play. Looks like we won't get any clarification. Oh well. Back on the way now, 11:57 left to go. Ferris State with a 6-0 lead over the Mountaineers. And Ferris State will pick up this puck. Ferris State now moving it into the zone. In and around the net. Behind, picked up by Ferris State. This is Cundiff. Over pass to DeMarte. Down low, he'll look to connect with Gaffney. He can't. Benkhauser there first. Goodwin up to Casciola. Casciola now. Goodwin. And Katz with a big hit around the board.
And the crowd goes absolutely wild. Nice to see Will McNamara back on the ice after having his helmet thrown off of his head.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is Benkhauser now. And Glenn sends it up the ice.
Just to be completely clear, I've seen 3 of my teammates this game get checked for concussions now, which is unfortunate. Thankfully, they're all back on the ice now.
Andrew Peel got 2 minutes for roughing, and number 60 for us, William Shannon for the Mountaineers, took a 2 minutes, both for roughing, and they were offsetting, so they continued to play 5-on-5. Here's a chance in front, good stick handling. It's picked up by Kalika. And Ferris State will pick this one up. Picking up by Chase Adams. Overland pass. This time it's Gaffney. Gaffney. Slap shot, saved by White. Rebound picked up by Snyder. Under 10 minutes to go in regulation. This one is picked up by Vanderland. This goes down the ice, a race for the puck. Looks like Woodstock will get there first. And a center fire goes into the back of the net. What a weird angle shot. It must have been tipped in front by Luke Snow. It is 7-0. Strickland will go in the face-off circle. It's 7-0 now. There are 9 minutes left. The goal is going to number 7, Luke Snow. The assist to number 14, Joseph Woodstock. And to number 22.
A breakaway there by Bailey and a save. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And 22 was Cyril Berry. And maybe another penalty should have been called. Shot goes wide. Here's Luke Snow again, gloved by White, and he'll hold for a whistle.
Just an observation. I saw James Bailey get slashed in the neck. In front of the net, and there was no penalty called, despite the referee being not more than 20 feet away.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
And Ferris State wins the faceoff. There's 8:28 left to go in regulation. West Virginia is down by 7 to the Bulldogs out of Big Rapids, Michigan. That would be Ferris State. A shot glove and held by White. Then there will be no rebound. 8:13 left. Face-off won by West Virginia, but it's taken away by Perleski. And good play there by Miller. Passes up the ice to Casciola. Shot on, save, and there is no rebound. 7:56 left to go. Face-off won by Ferris State. Ferris State now will bring it in. This is Bigler. Bigler. Slap shot saved by White, and there is no rebound. Face-off won by Ferris State, picked up by Benner. Sent around the boards. Good play there by Snyder. Snyder moving in. Oh, and the puck just goes over the stick. He almost had a golden breakaway opportunity. Here's Bigler. Shot goes wide.
These no-look passes are really killing the Mountaineers.
Here's Richardson. Pass clears the zone. Here's Snyder now. Snyder moving in. Shot, save, and there is no rebound. 6:31 left to go.
Well, I guess number 10 in black didn't get the memo that headlocks are not allowed. But once again, no call.
Oh, it's raining outside. Kaliko in the face-off circle for the Mountaineers. It is one. A quick shot by Lurkey. And Ferris State will pick it up. Ferris State moving into the zone. And just broken up there. Good play there by the Mountaineers. This one's picked up by Gaffney. Up high to Guerri. Up, down low. Down to Gaffney. Guerri is standing there waiting for it. Gaffney continues to hold. Kept in the zone, now given down to Van Vliet. Van Vliet holds. Van Vliet. A shot, saved by White, rebound. Goes right back to Ferris State, and their shot by Gaffney goes wide. This one's picked up by Richardson, and he will clear the zone. Under 6 minutes to go. Slowed down by Anglin. Plays safety behind his own net, being Ferris State. Ferris State passes it up the ice. This time it's to Van Vliet. Van Vliet, they'll set it up now. Stretch pass up the ice to Guerri. Guerri bringing it in. Guerri holds a centering opportunity for Gaffney. A shot, a save, a rebound. Goes to Goodwin. And another slap shot. That time was fanned on by Vanderland. Here's Snyder once again. Snyder moving into the zone. Good stick movement. A shot, a save. And the rebound goes back to Ferris State. Under 5 minutes to go. It's 7-0. And Ferris State will get it out of the zone. Bankhauser now for the Mountaineers. Bankhauser moving in. A shot, a save. The rebound goes to Ferris State. A chance by Strickland gets broken up. And here's Ferris State now. Kept in. Good play there by Rao to keep it in the zone. Ferris State holding. This puck will clear the zone. It goes all the way down the ice. No icing. 4:15 left. Here's Mock. Mock stretch pass to Bailey. Connects with Shannon. And it's intercepted by Ferris State. Broken up by Strickland. Now it's picked up by Luke Snow. And Bailey looks to clear it. He gets it out of the zone. 4 minutes left to go. Non-stop action now. This one's picked up by Mock.
Nice spin move, but nobody there to pick it up.
A shot, a save. Another chance. Just Mock couldn't get it on the net. Here's Bailey now. Shannon. The shot goes out of play. Ooh. Face off won by Ferris State, and will have control. Ferris State holding. A pass over, a chance in front. Napoli just bats it out of the air with his hand. And Casciolo will dump it into the zone. Anglin far out of his net now. Oh my goodness! And Casciolo now getting into it a little bit. Oh, it's getting physical. A shot. Broken up. It's covered up by Anglin. It's loose. Still loose. Casciola now. And now we got more extracurricular. It's Casciola. They're going after it. Oh man, it's another melee on the ice. And the ref takes down Casciola. Oh my goodness. And there's more of a scrub in the corner now. They are going at it. Peel once again finds himself in the middle of it. It's Napoli on the other side, and Peel again. Oh my goodness. Here's the way to go out in your last home games. Napoli is done for the night.
Well, as much fun as that was to watch, anger has absolutely no impact on the scoreboard.
You can't do that chant. It's broken out. They should probably break that up.
That's a wonderful display of sportsmanship by number 5 in black there.
And they continue to go at it. Our cameraman is doing great work today. Good job, cameraman. He should be on the ice, but it's okay.
Based on the actions that I'm seeing,
and Casciola has also been ejected from this game. Go for it,
based on the actions that I'm seeing by number 5 in black out by the boards over there, there's absolutely no reason for this man to still be on this ice surface.
Yeah. Actually, that's 15.
Sorry, number 15. That right there. What you just saw is a result of an absolute ignorance by the referees.
Yes.
That's not an opinion of mine. That's an objective thing that I just saw happen. Complete ignorance.
So we'll see if we'll go for a running clock here. I mean, this game is pretty much over.
Yeah, the way I see it is that the last 2:41 here is either going to be a complete waste of time or just extremely violent. Or maybe both.
And we'll continue. Does anybody have the Jeopardy music queued up? I'd like some Jeopardy music.
That'd be great right about now.
Looks like some ejections coming from Ferris State.
Yeah, you can tell just by the reaction from the crowd here. Well, these sort of things tend to happen when you play, the same two teams.
Yeah.
End up playing each other 2 days in a row. Things could get heated by the end of the second game.
Correct. We've seen it countless times.
I see 4 on the ice.
And I see 4 on the other end.
All right, so I have to imagine we'll spend the next 2 minutes 4-on-4 and the last 41 seconds back to 5-on-5, assuming nothing else changes and no other events take place.
I'm not holding my breath. While we have the time, actually, I actually found an answer interesting. One of the assistant coaches for Ferris State is actually the equipment manager for one of the AHL affiliates up in Michigan.
Oh, for what team?
What?
To be fair, I don't even know what team. What? I'm trying to think what NHL teams in Michigan.
Well, let's see. NHL, the Detroit Red Wings.
That's right. Detroit is in Michigan.
Let me see. I'll probably find it right now. He told me yesterday. It went through my head.
Oh, that's interesting. I see a 5 and a 2 up for Ferris State, and I see a 5 up for West Virginia.
The Grand Rapids Griffins. Wow.
Well, that is not what I expected to see.
So, what he is alluding to, there are 2 5-minute major penalties on the board for West Virginia. And on the other side, a 5-minute major for Ferris State and a 2-minute minor against Ferris State. So we're going to be playing 3-on-3 for 2 minutes. Then for the last 41 seconds, it's going to be 5.
It's going to be 4-on-3.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, this is a rare sight.
Yeah,
You don't often get to see 3-on-3 hockey in regulation.
Yes.
That could be a little bit exciting, a little bit more space for the players to move around, show off their skills a little bit. Shot on goal by 15 in black, saved by Nick White.
Okay, you ready for this? I got on a piece of paper. They actually sent me a picture. So, for number 23 White, so 23 Luke Cassiola, has a 5-minute and a game misconduct. Number 12 for us, Luke Napoli, has a 5-minute game misconduct. Number 11, Andrew Peel, has a 5-minute and a game misconduct. And number 10, Michael Perleski has a 2-minute for roughing. And ladies and gentlemen, that was your recap of what you just saw take place on the ice. Caught up with all that?
I might have to study that for a couple hours. I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay. Yeah, it was a lot.
That was a lot.
There's a lot of chicken scratch on that paper too. Wow. Oh man, that goalie. So
that takes a lot of confidence.
Yeah. So a minute left to go in regulation.
Ferris State doesn't even seem so much to be even concerned with scoring anymore.
So, coming up for the Bulldogs, they go back home on February 2nd to take on Hope College. And then the D3 boys from out of West Virginia, they go on Sunday to take on St. Vincent at their barn. Clock is running down, back to 4-on-3 hockey.
30 seconds left here to go.
Shot is saved.
Oh.
Nope, we're good.
Yeah, it's good on Will to stay out of that one. Oh, sorry, that was Lurkey.
A shot and a save by White. 10 seconds left.
Quite a bit of excitement on the West Virginia bench. Not entirely sure what that was for. If you've been keeping up with the game, it doesn't seem like there's too much to be excited about.
Yeah.
10.5 seconds left to go. 4-on-3. Man advantage to Ferris State. And Will Shannon's going to hold this behind the net.
And
to let the clock run down.
And that'll about do it here from Morgantown, West Virginia. So the first game of today's doubleheader ends 7-0. Stay tuned later tonight. James Madison comes to town to take on the Division II team. I'm Ken Bly. That was that was Chris DeMarco. And we'll see you later, folks. Good night.
Enjoy your night, folks.
Sound like Kermit.